Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink? My drink of choice was apple juice, but girl, I downed that shit like there was no tomorrow, best friend. I downed that shit like it was my job, girl. I downed that shit like I was at a bar, downing shots because the hot guy was buying or wasn't aware that he was buying, and I was just drinking what he was buying because he was too drunk to notice that I was taking all the damn shots. Anyways, best friend, yeah, true story, girl. I felt so bad, best friend. Oh, I felt this was when I was really like super young. I just started drinking. I lived in Europe, so the drinking age is like 15 and up. And when I tell you, best friend, I was at this bar. My friend and I were broke. We go into this bar, and this guy, he's like, yeah, shots for the friends. And it was like a big group of friends, right? So somehow, like, I snuck in one end, my friend snuck into the other end of the group. And as they were passing the shots around, I would just like reach my hand and grab. And we both took like two down, and then it was a mess. It was a mess, best friend, and it was not nice. But anyways, girl, welcome back to my channel. So we gotta talk because there's a lot of talk about Britney being AI. Girl, what in the Xenon, girl, the 21st century is going on here, okay? So there's a lot of dancing videos that Britney is posting, and a lot of people are saying and claiming that these videos are fake. There's been this talk for a long time that that's not the real Britney, that Britney's not here anymore, that Britney is AI, Britney's computerized, Britney's green screen, all of these crazy things that I'm just like, girl, I'm so bored with this narrative. Now, we gotta talk about this, okay? Because they're saying that these videos are not real, and they're not Britney, and this fake, and it's AI, and it's green screen, and it's all these things. Listen, let me just be the one to tell you, if the record company or her management were doing AI, or were doing green screen, or were doing any type of Britney content, they wouldn't be doing Britney Spears dancing in a studio smoking a cigarette. They would probably be doing Britney Spears product placement, or Britney Spears promoting something, Britney Spears putting on her new perfume, Britney Spears, teasing a musical comeback, Britney Spears doing something that's going to translate into them making money, okay? But Britney Spears dancing in a dance studio, smoking a cigarette, and doing 5,000 turns is not promoting anything. It's just people are just seeing, oh, Britney Spears in the dance studio dancing again. Okay, move on. You know what I mean? So this is a very like sneaky thing that her team is doing. For what? What are they doing? What are they promoting? What are they trying to get? Now I did see a comment saying that they're trying to make Britney look so bad to the point that she'll be put in another conservatorship. Yeah, but the thing is, they, if that's true, right, which it's not true, okay, but if it is true, it doesn't matter because Britney Spears has said she's never working again. So us fans know that if there's all of a sudden these singles coming out or albums coming out and we don't see that Britney Spears is behind it, nobody's going to be buying, nobody's going to be streaming. So even if that were true, they can't get any money off of her because we are not supporting until we see that she wants it and she's happy doing it, right? After everything we found out through the book, through the court case, through everything, I mean, listen, if she ain't promoting, we ain't buying, right? So I feel like they would do something different for Britney, It would be like, Britney Spears next to a Pepsi, things like that. But they're not getting anything out of this AI generated shit. I actually think that it's insulting to say that that is not Britney Spears, okay? Now listen. Crossroads came out on Netflix, okay? And there's been a lot of talk. It's number 7 on the most watched movies in America right now. And my husband, my best friend, and I watched it last night. I have not watched it in years. And I did cry. And I got a little sentimental because as a Britney fan from the very beginning, I realized that, that Britney, she is a thing of the past, right? And it got me thinking a lot because I saw a couple pictures of myself, a couple days ago, and I was talking to my husband about a time in my life where it was before my brother passed, and I felt really good about everything, and I was literally like living my best life. And I remember telling my husband, this was like literally a couple days ago that we were having this conversation. I was like, I don't think I can never be that Sebastian again, and that makes me sad because when my brother passed, everything changed in me, right? So that Sebastian is a thing of the past. And sometimes it's sad to think about that, but I'm also very grateful for where I am now. Most importantly, so grateful for now. And I got emotional last night seeing Britney because that Britney is her past, right? And her present is a woman who survived what could have really broken her, a situation that really could have broken her, like the conservatorship, like having all these snakes around her, right? So I've been seeing so many comments like that, but in a negative way, saying, where's that Britney? We miss that Britney, bring that Britney back, this has to be fake, this has to be AI, this has to be green screen, this cannot be the Britney that we all once loved. And I find that so highly offensive. You know what I mean? Because maybe that Britney couldn't have handled what this Britney went through and survived. Do you know? So when we grow, we learn, we evolve, we live, right? And what Britney went through, we are lucky she even wants to be on Instagram. We are lucky that she even wants to listen to music anymore. We are lucky that she even wants to show us what she's up to. Do you know what I mean? So for people saying that can't be the same Britney that danced with the snake or on Crossroads and stuff, that is the same Britney, but a Britney that has lived, a Britney that has learned, that has cried, that has overcome, that is dealing with trauma and triggers. That is a human being before the girl who danced with the snake or the girl who did Crossroads or kissed Madonna, So I don't know, best friend. That's why I've never gotten along with the whole AI green screen bullshit, because I find it very offensive, because you have to look at your past and you have to say, yes, that was, a good time in my life, or that was a bad time in my life. I'm never going to get it back either way, but it was a time in my life. And now I am a better and bigger version of that, that part of my life, and or I want to get back to that stability. Do you know what I mean? So it's different for everybody. But when I see Britney, I see somebody who is strong, somebody who has survived, somebody who has conquered, who has won, and who is now living her life the best way I think possible, just like all of us. We are doing the best we can, So that's my thoughts on that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I just want to say I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.